Opel Corsa 1.3. Two versions of 1.3. If your turbo is right here, you have the a13dtc, I think it is. There's two variants that have this. This is the 78 or 75 horsepower, whatever they call it. It's the little baby engine, the one that has the timing chain and not the timing belt. EGR, it is great fun to get. What you need to do is strip off your wipers, take off the plastics. You'll figure out the bolts and stuff yourself. It's not a big deal. Do remove the battery to give yourself a bit of place to get your arm in there a bit. First thing you need to take off is the bracket on this pipe on both sides. Detach this, remove the two bolts on this, and then you have this metal pipe that goes on here. So you need to take the two bolts off this, and then you need to creep in behind and guess where the three bolts for that is. They're all Torx bits. I think 25 for this pipe and then the 30 for this. What else you need to do? There's two connectors that you need to get out. One's down here, and the second one you can only get out really once it's once you take out three main bolts of the EGR. So the EGR is actually like this under your engine. So you have one connector back here and one back here. Do not break those tabs or you're in for a world of pain. Three main bolts that hold it. So you have the pipe there, you have three bolts here, big, I think they're T30s. There's a little clip that you remove on the heater core. That pipe is, you can see it there. You slip out the little metal clip and off you go. You pull that pipe out. It's going to be a bit seasoned and a bit gunky, so have fun at it. Then from there on, this is the best part now. Your car needs to be jacked up because it only fits out from the underneath. Don't try anywhere else. I've tried, did not work. Then you have your tensioner, which is there. Yeah, that fella right underneath there. You can see it just sticking out. 15mm bolts. Push it away from you. Slip out the belt off the alternator. Do not lose fingers while at that. Then there's three big bolts for the alternator, which we're gonna have to remove with these heads. Forget what they're called. Once that's out, you're moved to take the 13mm off the alternator, though the cable can stay on and you can just shove it aside. After that, you're gonna have to take off the bracket that holds that little black box. So take off the two little Torx, I think it's T15, something like that, and remove the two pipes off that and get these clips loose and free, and then take off the two little bolts. They're actually not the same size on mine. One's bigger than the other. The top one's bigger than the other one, but that could be someone who's at it. These are the bolts for the alternator. Two like this on the bottom and one on the top. After that, you'll be able to wiggle it out. What I find was wrong with mine is the valve that's in here. Watch out taking that out. So you need to take out this bolt, this bolt. Then you need to take off the four bolts on the stepper motor and then the two bolts there. What I find was wrong with mine is inside this was not moving up and down. It was seized, the shaft, simply put. After a thorough clean, it seems to be alright. I'm not going to fork out 200 and odd euros for a new one. So it is a horrible job. I would probably recommend changing the EGR just because it is a world of pain. You can buy the valve and the motor for anywhere from 100 and 200 quid, to depending if you want to go spurious or not. That's it. Enjoy. It took me about 3 or 4 hours, but keeping in mind that I did it in the middle of winter and it's freezing cold, so I had to go inside a bit. I'd say you could probably get it on a good summer day if you knew the car had to be, what had to be taken off in the car. I was kind of guessing. I found a bit of a tutorial, but it wasn't too clear now, so I thought I'd post this video. So yeah, enjoy guys, and hope you don't have to do it again.